welcome to today's session. This is a recorded version of the 30-day backtest series, day 10. Very well, we very much tried and we've been having severe technical issues hosting the live directly, which was one of the reasons we went off for a few days. But I'm glad to say that, okay, for now, we are going to be resolving this by scheduling these live sessions with pre-recorded videos. So do well to stay tuned and anticipate or expect the delivery of this video. So now, on today's video, good day everyone, welcome to day 10 of the 30-day backtest challenge with Divine Crypto, which is a series that I personally started to help myself get better at trading and also help other struggling traders get better at trading by carving themselves a working trading edge, courtesy of historical study and data that is backed by price over and over and over again on the chart. This is to say that, what we are here to do is study previous price action and from that study extract certain market conditions, reasons and features or confluence reasons why price acted the way it acted and see what we can take note of and compile that data to help us create a working model of trading. So now, this is data all and over across through this series. We've been drilling through various and diverse price action on the chart, and today I'll be sharing something very spectacular. It's also very simple though, but it's spectacular because this is the month of November. This is the month of December, and this is after the U.S. election. And the chart we are studying today is the U.S. election chart for the month of November during the last 2020 U.S. election. And this was something I had studied previously, but I had not shared. I studied this even before the commencement of this whole backtest session or backtest series, and that was very much lovely and one of the beacons that I used because one thing is sure, price is fractal. What has happened before will most likely happen again. In the previous US election, we saw the price of Bitcoin rise about 40%, and during the month period or during the third week period, we saw a fall to the downside while price picked back up to create newer highs. And certain scenarios like this is replicated in the current market scenario because I, for one, was able to even yield a profitable trade courtesy of some of these concepts that we have been studying, most especially something like this that we are studying today. So very well, this is to say that this backtest challenge is to help traders in all honesty. Because the truth of the matter is, if you don't sit yourself down as a trader to carve yourself a working model stemmed out of hours, days, months, weeks, years of studying, researching, and backtesting price, ask yourself, ask yourself, how then do you approach the market confidently? If you don't have your working model, you will basically just be trading off vibes and inshallah, and that's something that will get you blown accounts, severe losses, and you know reduce your longevity time as a trader. So very well, we don't want that to happen. So that is why we are taking this course to engage ourselves in this 30-day backtest challenge. And over here today, this is the price we have, and this is on the daily chart. We saw Bitcoin had been on the rise for a very um, lengthy period. Yeah, for a very lengthy period over and across this period, you could see price creating us highs and lows. So now, this is where we are aiming to study at why price came back to this exact same place. So now, this is on the daily, and we can see that yes, this was another block that broke above this structure point. And now, moving down to the 4 hour time frame, what next can we see to take note of? Please, I am going to share and say none of anything you see here is formulated, is carved, is made out of the blues. No, everything you see here is still on the same charts that you and I interact, interpret, study, view every day of our lives as traders. But basically, what I am doing here is letting myself learn from the market, seeing why price action acted or why price acted the way it acted in previous market scenarios, and using that to pad my confidence, carve my edge as regards engaging in trades in futuristic market conditions. So now on the daily, that other block um, region that broke structure is this. Let me highlight it so that it doesn't be that Divine is saying things out of the blues. So this is the other block region up until this time. Now I'm just trying to like mark this so that when we go on lower time frame, we don't miss the mark. Alright. So now this is where that sponsored other block candle presented itself. Now, in all of my honesty, I am going to be honest. If I were to, at a glance, take this trade, this would be where my interest point would only lie on this imbalance here, because after this price shenanigan, it was what broke above structure. But now, what I want to bring to your attention is what I want to bring to your attention is the presence of this little doji candle on the 4 hour time frame. I've been noticing this a couple of times, although not yet fact or 100% fact proven. And that reminds me of something. Over and across the series, whatever models that we pick, study, and learn from, I will be documenting and detailing out the features, the reasons why price acted the way it acted, and compiling all of that in a compendium which I'll be giving to the members of the Divine Trader community to learn from and be able to see how they can also, if they study that information, carve themselves a working model or understand certain reasons why price acts the way it acts. So now, I was saying I've been seeing this whenever it's present at a point of structure break. It's always very 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 solid. Like it always yields. Please, Mercy, you help me crop this. I want to check in on something. it always, or most times deliver. I'm not saying this, to praise it, but basically from the reactions I've seen it give over and across various other price action, it's something to take note of. Where you just find, a slim little doji candlestick on the 4 hour time frame where there are heavily bordered candlesticks that should tell you something, that should tell us something. And that was exactly the area towards which price actually reacted to on this move. If you are joining, thank you for joining. If you are watching, thank you for watching. Kindly hit the subscribe button on this YouTube channel and turn on post notifications. I am Divine Crypto, a blockchain crypto enthusiast and trader with over 5 years of expertise and experience across the crypto, blockchain trading, and Web3 industries. And over across what I will be doing and sharing on this YouTube is all through this expertise I have garnered, and learned in my years of expertise. I will be sharing bits, things, and insights from my brain to persons who are getting started with this journey, and would not want to miss it. Because truth is, there are a lot of persons who out there do not care for you as regards what you want, which is getting better at trading, getting better at the financial markets, and all of it. So, but over here, over and over again, courtesy of my personal audience, building Divine Trader, the next crypto hub in Nigeria, we have keen interest in seeing it to be that our quest, our mission of enlightening the populace and growing crypto adoption here in Nigeria is not missed. Which is why we take it hard to ensure that whatever it is we put our hearts, mind, and time to do, we give you the best and nothing but the best. And now, moving on to the charts back again. So now, on the 2 hour time frame, on the 1 hour time frame, I'm not really a fan of the 2 hour time frame. If you are, no challenge, but I'm not really a fan of the 1 hour of the 2 hour time frame. So now, on the 1 hour time frame, what can we see? Uh, there's this thing I call, sorry, all right. So there's this thing I call an abnormality, because seeing two able-bodied can't just go up and down is some type of internal price scheme that we are seeing or witnessing in an uptrend like this. So now, uh, over here, we can't really pick anywhere other than this point to stand in as our overview or interest point, which is this little doji that we are seeing on the 1 minute time frame. Oh, oops, I think I have to use this horizontal curve to make it easy. So now here's the 15-minute time frame, and what can we see? We've drilled from the daily to the 4 hour, majorly from the 4 hour to the 1 hour, and moving back up to the 15-minute time frame. Let's see what else we can take note of as regards why price respected this directly. Then we would also take note of any other factors that may have contributed to this move yielding the way it did. Now, we are still seeing that from the 4 hour time frame to the 1 hour time frame, and now to the 15-minute time frame, we are still having this reoccurrence of a doji candle. It's not nonsense. That is actually price depicting something. And for me, I'm learning and I'm taking notes. And this was where price came to reverse from. So, but now one other thing to take note of is this. This wasn't just, you know, where broke structure. This also grabbed liquidity off these highs. Yes, grab liquidity off these highs because this is a resistance point, and there will be persons who have their stop losses above this point and all of that. Now, this was where engineered the move to break above the structure point. So now that is something to take note of. A point region that engineered the move that grabbed liquidity, because liquidity is everything in this market. That's just the truth. Every peak, every satoshi, every move, every cent is money moving. So now price will obey the money. That's just the truth. So your job as a trader, look for where the money is and join in on the move. And that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been yearning to get done perfectly, properly as a trader. Why? Because I don't want to find myself taking multiple irrational trades based off vibes, inshallah, guesses, and no practical backed up knowledge as regards why price is acting that way. So very well, when you spend time with the market, you would see and learn from some of these things by yourself to ensure that your trading becomes better. So for me, one of the things I want to achieve, which is a very big reason why I am very much happy at the commencement and continuation of this 30-day backtest challenge, is being able to catch insane trades. Maybe tomorrow I would share on the next or over and across the series, I would share the sights and scenes of how I was able to catch a trade that was similar to the trades I desire to catch. And this is one of the reasons why I am not giving in and giving up on this backtest challenge. I would have it continued over and across till the 30-day period where I know very well that yes, I did this, and very much for the persons who joined in, watch this, and will still watch this in months, years to come. They can also benefit from that. So please do well to take note of each and every concept that you are finding in this series. And also we can see that, okay, there was this mini uh, shake off here too on this before the creation of this doji candle. Now let's check the 5 minute time frame to see if we can find anything. Whilst we do that, thank you for joining. This is the day 10 of the 30-day backtest challenge with Divine Crypto, which is a challenge that is aimed, or a personal challenge that is aimed at helping myself and various other struggling traders who have a hard time backtesting the chart, understanding price action, and carving themselves a working model. What we are doing and what we've been doing over and across this series has been studying from previous price action, taking notes of previous price action, and the aim for me, the aim for us is to extract these factors that we are taking note of over and across each and every model that we study through this period, and having that data fact checked, tallied, and cross-checked to see what actually works. When you say another block works, what may be the confluence reason, what may be the factors that price has to show to you for that to work. Now over here we've cited the doji candle and seen where it came in from the 4 hour, 1 minute, 1 hour, 15 minutes, and also seeing that yes, it has to be the low that engineered the liquidity break above this previous structure point. So now moving on the 5 minute time frame, I really can't see any solid refining entries because for me, that's what I would want to. Okay, on the 5 minute time frame, we can still see this doji here. So, but then from my observation on price, this 15-minute region was worked or where was respected by price action. And now, take it from me, who's a very big fan of refinement or taking trades that you know have their entries pretty much refined. It is something that would you know tell on you, something that will make you miss trades, but very well to help you reduce your risk exposure. So, but then, sorry, please. So, but then, uh, that doesn't necessarily now mean you have to want to snipe every entry. No. As a trader, learn to give price breathing space. Yes, learn to give price breathing space. This was the region, and we can see that it's simply just presenting us a 0.22% stop loss region, which I might like to balance up to maybe a zero point 0.3 so that there's some level of comfortability in case price wants to, play around over and across this region without getting me stopped out or getting you stopped out rather. All right, so this was the entry region that we drilled out on lower time frame up until this time or higher time frame up until this time, whichever way you want to twist the coin. And let's see what price presented for us in this chart. This should be over that high a bit. I don't know why my oops, 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 oops. So yes, we can see price delivery on that point or at that point. It doesn't want to stop delivering. No. All right. All right. So now I'm seeing that we didn't get tagged along on this uh, trade, and let's find out you know why or what may have transpired, and this would have been the exact take profit point. Please forget all of this my shenanigans. I'm not trying to prove to you anything. I'm just trying to study from price and see what price uh, had done in previous times and taking note of that. And now let's see. Very tiny thing for any reason. It should have been a very, very, very good entry, but I feel this also was still valid. It's just basically a little bit of um, difference in where we highlighted as our entry regions on this trade. So now let's run it back to the 15-minute time frame and see. We're supposed to start this at the cape of at the peak of that doji candle we came across. Okay, and yes, we did. So let's see reason. Alright, so if you can see this, let's see if this was the reason why we didn't get tagged in previously. Let's see if we should get tagged in. And yes, you can see that we got tagged in just because of that small. Oh god, trading is marvelous. So please, this is literally my overview, opinion, and interpretation of price action for this move on how to, you know, continue, join, or follow up an uptrending market. Look for highs, lows, most recent platforms that have been broken, and if you come across a doji that provides all of this um, characteristics where you search from 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minutes, and you are still seeing a doji, uh, that's another thing to take note of. And also the talk about it being the low that engineered the liquidity that broke above that previous resistance is something or are some things to take note of from this model. So very well, thank you for joining us today. Sorry, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications for this channel. My name is Divine Crypto, and I am a 5-year crypto blockchain and Web3 not enthusiast. I've grown beyond the enthusiastic level. I've been a trader for the last 5 years. I've been into blockchain for about 2 years, and in general, crypto has been my you know area of expertise. So very well, if you are into crypto and you're looking at getting the best of crypto, getting better at your grind, hit the subscribe button and reach out to Divine Crypto. I'll be hosting and offering a free 30 minutes clarity session for you watching this video right now. So hit the subscribe button, check the link in the description for the link to get to or book a free consultation, and also to be a part of the Divine Trader community where I will be sharing, like I said, a compiled compendium from this study. Thank you, bye, and see you tomorrow. Please do well to ensure that you on your end can also backdate, backtest, and study whatever I shared over here so that it's not like I'm making bluffs. These are the same charts. This is a Bybit perpetual contract for BTC slash USDT in the month of November 2020. So if you want to check it out, you have your trading view. do well to check that out. Thank you very much for joining. See you some other time.